All right. Good afternoon, everybody. This is a follow-up. It's been a while on my spinal surgery. If you look at my other videos, you'll see I was released from the hospital Thanksgiving Day 2023. I had a specific injury shortly before that. So I ended up with a L2 through L5 fusion spacers. Uh, a, I had a herniated disc. There was also an associated benign cyst with that, and then I had three ruptured or essentially obliterated discs. Laser ablation, caging. I had spacers. I had a single spacer put in, and a L2 through L5 uh, bolts and bars and all of that. Additionally, I had undiagnosed. I forget what the stage is, but it was 7 millimeters, so uh, it was the worst that it can be offset for spondylolisthesis. And for those that don't know, spondylolisthesis is your spinal column looks like this, and over time it can shift. In my case, it shifted forward about 7 millimeters, and that made the injury when my discs ruptured and collapsed. Everything it pinched everything off, so I lost feeling from my waist down. I am elated to report that on shortly, what will be the second anniversary of getting out of the hospital from the surgery, I have little to no side effects. I am back to rucking, which is the injury that, well, I caused this. I was rucking when I did this to myself. I have no neuropathy, sensitivity of any kind. I no longer deadlift. I was asked by the surgeon to not do that. But I do ruck. I do go to the gym, and I walk, and everything is. There are days, probably a few days out of every week, where if you asked me, I will have forgotten that I had surgery. I am that improved, and for that, I am incredibly thankful. When you guys comment, I'll read the comments. I will answer any questions that you have. Outside of that, for any of you going through this or on the edge of working towards something like this, again, ask questions. There are quite a few of us on here that have posted about our trip through surgery. Back surgery is not the way I wanted to go with this. You always hear that it is one of the lesser successful surgeries. There tends to be either bad outcomes in the worst case scenario, or there tends to be a limited recovery in that, well, my neuropathy went from 100% down to 30%, or something like that. And so back surgery like that, spinal surgery is daunting. So again, any questions, feel free to ask. But I just wanted to post an update. Next week, it'll be 2 years out from my surgery, and I have no ill effects whatsoever. I'm doing fantastic, and I am incredibly thankful for that. With that, you guys take care, and I'll post an update. I'll try to post a better update here in the near future.